Mash up the place, boy, hold me and mash up my waist. If you're ready to handle the pace, bend me over, look how my breasts up, boy, you get control. Show me how you roll. We out on the road, and if you're rested down good on the streets, we gon' meet again. Out on the road, we gon' jam again.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Soon to be 9:20 here and it is now 9:20 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Eastern Caribbean. Just want to say good morning to everyone on their way to work, school, just starting the day. Good morning to Anne Kojo, who is already here joining us. Good morning to everyone in the diaspora, everyone within the sound of my voice. Good morning, and good morning to you, Christal.
Oh, I think I have a nap in my eye. Yeah. Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I love a little bit of theatrics. Welcome to Activated Mornings. Are you loud? What happened? We eat this morning.
That's what I ain't eat.
And so loud?
Trying to distract myself from the hunger.
By using up the little energy you have?
Think fast, not smart. Makes sense what you don't think about it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. So the number to call on WhatsApp 457-9997. Everybody who on the road, good morning. A lot of vibes and energy and action in the air right now. It's carnival season. It's cricket. I can't say cricket season because, this is something that's relatively new. I understand yesterday somebody said it's been 11 years since we've had international cricket in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's wild because being at the Annisville, been at Annisville yesterday. I remember the feeling, but it didn't seem that far away. But anyways, top of the morning to y'all. Welcome back.
Yes, so just like to remind everyone, it is 7:21 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. My apologies.
You said 9?
I didn't even realize I said
Me
9.
neither, because I was like, he's shouting.
I didn't realize I said 9. But yes, it is 7:21 here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Shout out to everyone coming from the windward side of the island. God bless your souls this morning. Saw the traffic situation yesterday and
I didn't.
I must be nice.
Is it? For all those who went to cricket yesterday, how was it? How was the experience? I don't know who came up with the out of this world theme for T20, but
Knock it out of this world.
Knock it out. I tried to remember the words of the song. Yeah, but the experience, like off the top of my head, was out of this world.
I could imagine because when you see the videos from the other countries and then you see the feedback from Vincentians, I saw the PM was dancing with some of the people. What stand was that? You were there, I wasn't there.
So that was the double decker. The double decker had the rhythm section with Rodney, Jomo, Yellowman, and others. There were La Gracia dancers there too. And Auntie Maxine, good morning. And there was like vibes in the double-decker stand. Then you had the Mike Finley, the PH Vera, and the party stand. The turnout, for me, personally, I was pleased by the turnout yesterday. Even though there were a lot of students, I think outside the students for a 10:30 match here, I was pleased with the turnout because there was one, I don't know if it's called Mike Finley too. I think it has a different name, but it's the one that's right next to Mike Finley. That's next to the administrative building, that little stand in between there. You know what I'm talking about?
The name.
So there's one stand, Mike Finley, a building, then PH Vero, right?
I have not been to And it's been
Answer.
such a long time, I cannot remember.
Okay,
the
so
name.
those of you who are familiar, you'll know the little stand right there. So the first stand you meet when you come down, that was almost full.
Hmm.
So and then Mike Finley it had a reasonable crowd too, I find, and then there were quite a number of people. Wasn't full like maximum capacity, but I think it was cool.
Yeah, no, shout out to the opposition leader. I saw a social media post of him being quite interactive at the cricket yesterday as well. And comically we saw the the exchange between PM and
Bramble.
in the stands. That was quite funny to me. And I like nonsense. That was quite.
I didn't
quite
even hear
funny
what
to
they
me.
said. I just heard that they
They were
always have
saying,
some
good
back
job,
and
good
forth.
job. Is that you could get in trouble for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't take them serious, It's theatrics. I don't believe. I don't believe anything. Anything that happens outside of Parliament, I feel like Parliament is like their true selves. Outside of Parliament is just theatrics. That's me.
Okay, we have a caller. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Christal and Ari.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Mhm.
Christal, which one is you're talking about? Like when you pass the Mike Finley page there and come wrong?
Yeah, like if you're going out, the building they normally do the shots from the recording that's facing downwards. You understand?
Sorry, we lost the call. So caller, feel free to call back this morning. We do apologize for that. Yes, unfortunately, we just lost that call. What, Krista, you were saying?
I was asking him something. I don't even know. I feel like it has a name. It had a name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the
Hi. Yes. Good morning.
Good
Tell
morning,
me again.
Yes. Christal, you're talking about Frankie Thomas
It's Frankie Thomas.
song. So
with the red seat and them.
That is. There is a double decker that's close to the sea. Not that one. It's
When
right.
you come down the road, you come along by the basketball court.
No, you ain't reaching all the way around there. Like if you're walking down this stretch, the very first stand you're meeting, which is right
That's
before
Mike Finley.
right before. So all of that is Mike Finley,
Yeah, the sports council office there. Eh?
right? And then after the office, there's a stand. Then a steps to go over
That's
to.
the Mike Finley stand.
Oh, I thought it was
Mike
to the.
Finley, the page Vera, and then the president suite there between the middle, and then you go to the Frankie Thomas, and then you go on by the party stand.
Oh, the Frankie Thomas is the bigger one. Oh, okay.
And then when you come wrong now by the we call the media center,
Mhm.
they are the double decker.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
it now. Thank you very much. You see that first stand, it didn't have a name on it yesterday. It just had the
Oh.
ICC banner. So I forgot the name. But it was really amazing to see the transformation of the Annersville complex to the Annersville ground. Anyways.
But for persons who will be traveling today, Friday, June 14th, and again on Sunday, June 16th, the road to the tarmac will be closed between the hours of 1 p.m. and 2 a.m. These times will also apply for games on Saturday, June 22nd, 2024, and Monday, June 24th, 2024. Persons conducting business at the Joshua Center will use the main entrance to the tarmac on above mentioned days. Motorists traveling from the roundabout will make a left turn at the gate closest to CK Graves. Persons attending the games will travel across a tarmac, make a right turn, and park on the northern side of the tarmac. Police officers will be on duty to direct patrons to appropriate parking areas. VIPs and other officials with official tags coming from the windward side will travel across the tarmac, make a left turn, and park in a designated area close to the secondary schools. Motorists traveling from the leeward side of the island, Kingston to Annersville, will take the normal entrance to the tarmac and make a left turn towards the northern side of the tarmac. Police officers will direct you accordingly. Now, there are more instructions here, but all you have to do is go on to the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force. They did a press release yesterday, I think it was the day before, and as well as your media houses who have reposted the instructions regarding traffic in light of the Men's T20 World Cup 2024.
You know, there is something going on that's not so nice, positive, concerning the music that was played yesterday. And the people made some conclusions or assumptions about what happened because they were hearing predominantly non-Vincy music, right? You have to understand that it is an international match, and there are a lot of things happening behind the scenes that the average person would not know about. And like, just think about it. Now it's Vincy Mas, like, would and unfairly, they have like been given some nasty comments towards the DJ, but it's not the DJ's fault, right? So, yeah, not everything. I mean, yeah, you want certain things to go a certain way, but you gotta understand that obviously there's something else happening behind the scenes, and your local Vincy DJ would not do something like that. All right, so just ask questions first before you jump to conclusions.
Well, the time is 7:30. Christal, if you don't mind, tell us briefly what can we expect today and for the upcoming games. Who would be playing?
Vibes. I think today is Nepal and South Africa off the top of my head. I memorize as I go, so I would know them off the top of my head, like rolling without questions. Like 3:00 this afternoon. Because
so I think yesterday was Bangladesh and Netherlands.
Yesterday was Bangladesh versus Netherlands, and Bangladesh won that match. It was actually pretty exciting because at one point they were like on par with runs. So, for example, at 10 runs, Netherlands was here. Bangladesh was very similar, like 1 run difference. Coming down to the end, like wicket. I'm like, oh, this is exciting. Yeah, really thrilling. But tonight will be another exciting match. It starts at 7:30. The ground's open, I think, 2 hours before, so you can get in and get seated. Yeah, so a lot of vibes and a lot of actions, and of course we have our local artists performing too. That's all I done. Yeah.
And she is talking about Shatta, Zeke, Datsy, and is it? I don't recognize the other person. It's YM and GM. I don't recognize the other person who is on the lineup, but of course I recognize Idonia. And Christal, I said yesterday on air, Christal, I want to pass. Christal, Idonia is my favorite artist in the whole wide world.
Are you going?
I don't know. I probably does it. But still.
Let me go on a break here because...
But we just want to remind everyone that Vincy Mas is still here, and this weekend is Pitini Carnival and Jiggy Fridays, which is usually on Friday, is on Saturday. There's a lot happening this weekend. We still have Georgetown. Georgetown Carnival is upcoming, and Vincy Mas 2024 is underway. But we'll talk more as the day progresses. Right now, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with a traffic talk, followed by which we have today with Weeks at 7:45, and we have an interesting interview with 2 regional and international doctors about men's health. So don't go anywhere.
General Hardware still has the best prices on